On this edition of Thornton360, the Thornton Senior Center gets ready to celebrate 30 years of service, and it does it with a new look.
And some unusual visitors to Anythink libraries. They made themselves very useful. Thornton360 starts right now. Hello and welcome to Thornton360. I'm Todd Barnes.
And I'm Lisa Wilson. We begin with the latest from City Council. The June 10th meeting had a light agenda, but it did include a report from the city's independent auditor. The report gave a final evaluation of the city's spending for 2013.
Overall, the city performed well, and you increased your net position $5 million. Whenever you increase in net position, you always know you had a better year this year than you did last year. That's the financial statements in a nutshell. Again, clean opinion, the best that you can get. Very positive looking financial statements for the city this year.
We appreciate the work of the auditor and the firm's assistance in keeping us on our toes and helping us handle the city citizens' money in a appropriate and professional manner.
To see the full City Council meeting, tune to Xfinity Channel 8 or visit cityofthornton.tv.
The Thornton Senior Center celebrates its 30th anniversary later this summer, and it moves toward the big day with some needed improvements and a new look and feel. Since February, the center has been undergoing renovations.
This was a goal of the Senior Citizen Advisory Board. Through their master plan, they had a goal to update the facility in time for the 30th anniversary of the Senior Center. What we did was we improved the entrances and the access through the building. We completely remodeled the interior with new paint, flooring, new ceiling tiles, new lighting. We did the library, the dining room, the front office underwent a huge remodel, and we put in all new furnishings. The seniors have really responded so positively. There's just a new energy in the facility. They love the colors, the openness, the light. The front office is such a nice improvement, and then of course the access through the building. I think this upgrade is a long time coming, so it's really been met with a very positive reaction from the folks that use the facility on a regular basis.
The project cost approximately $1.1 million and includes a $778,000 grant from Adams County Open Space. The Senior Center celebrates its 30th anniversary August 20th through the 22nd.
A look ahead now to summer street improvement projects. It's all part of Thornton's ongoing efforts to keep your ride safe and smooth.
The City of Thornton has a central traffic signal system. And what this system does is it allows us to connect the traffic signals so we can get error messages, or if we want to change traffic signal timing, we can do that remotely. The current system we have, it's become outdated. So in working with the Denver Regional Council of Governments, we were awarded approximately a $2.3 million grant to replace that system, as well as some traffic signal equipment in the field. The project's underway right now, under design. We're looking to have the initial system conversion from our old system to our new system done hopefully by the beginning of fall. And then after that, we'll follow up with a 5-phase project to switch out the field components at 110 of our traffic signals. When you're dealing with the cities the size of the City of Thornton with 120,000+ residents, the ability to control traffic remotely so that we can get out and respond to the citizens' issues quicker, it's a great asset.
For more information, go to the Cone Zone page on cityofthornton.net. And the business landscape is changing. A number of new businesses are taking steps to open their doors.
We have a lot of really exciting things happening on the North I-25 corridor right now. There is so much energy in that corridor in general for both employment as well as for retail in the area. And in response to that now, the Grove has been able to land 2 additional large box retailers, one of which is Lazy Boy, which will be opening a 16,000 square foot store. And also Hobby Lobby is going to open up a 55,000 square foot store. Both of them are expected to open in time to take advantage of the holiday shopping season. There is a 28,000 square foot multi-tenant retail facility going in at the Grove as well. There will be a total of about 11 retailers taking up space in that facility, one of them being Boot Barn, another Firehouse Subs, a dental office, and others to still be announced. In addition to that, the Hilton Garden Inn will be opening up as well. That will be 120 rooms. They'll have a conference center and a steakhouse. You find that retail follows rooftops is typically how it works. And so as we've continued to grow in our population base on this northern end, the retail is now finding those residents as well and getting closer to them.
For more information, visit businessinthornton.com.
July is Parks and Recreation Month, and Thornton has a bevy of parks and activities to choose from.
We've got about a little over 700 acres of parkland divided up into 85 parks. We have Trailwinds Park that's mostly sports related. We also have a dog park over there and a skate park. The new park that opened up is Carpenter Park over by the Carpenter Recreation Center. It's got lakes for fishing and paddle boating and carousels and playgrounds and tennis courts and just a large variety of things for people to do. It's recreation, it's exercise, it's relaxation, it's quality of life.
This July, Out is in. Join the City of Thornton and help celebrate Parks and Recreation Month. Make time to go outside, change your outlook, and get involved in your community through City of Thornton Parks and Recreation. Watch out for us. We'll be visiting our parks and outdoor facilities with our signs and cameras, capturing people enjoying being outside, participating in our programs, or enjoying the day with family and friends. Log in to Facebook. In July, we'll launch the City of Thornton Parks and Recreation Facebook page. Like our page to receive updates on the latest Thornton Parks and Recreation programs and happenings. You can also upload your own photos and share what you're doing to get outside, change your outlook, and get involved with the Thornton community through Parks and Recreation. So remember, this July, Out is in.
The July 4th holiday is fast approaching. A reminder that it's illegal to possess or use fireworks in the City of Thornton.
Of course, in the City of Thornton, all fireworks are illegal. Even the possession of fireworks is illegal. So we recommend that you leave fireworks up to the professionals. What you can do is at any of our 5 fire stations, we do have an amnesty program where you can drop them off. There are no tickets given, and we do properly dispose of them for you. There is plenty of confusion regarding the fireworks stands. In unincorporated parts of Adams County, you can sell fireworks, but the use of fireworks in the City of Thornton is still illegal.
This holiday, leave the fireworks to the professionals. Enjoy the 4th of July celebration at Carpenter Park Fields. It features food vendors, live music, and an incredible fireworks display. For more information, go to cityofthornton.net.
With summer comes lots of summer parties. To ensure that your ride home is a safe one, Thornton Police remind you not to drive under the influence.
When people drink beer or if they use marijuana, you have to take into consideration, hey, when does this event end and how am I going to get home after that? So if I'm going to use alcohol or use marijuana during a barbecue, how am I going to get home safely after that? The best idea is pre-plan it. You know, if you want to go and have some drinks, that's fantastic, but make sure that you have a ride home. So designate a driver or say, hey, you know what, can you drop me off at this party and come back and pick me up at XYZ, or arrange for a taxi. An important thing to remember is that after midnight, between about midnight and 4, that's when most of the drivers on the road are going to be impaired in some way. And that's when we put our police officers out there looking for those impaired drivers. We want to get them off the road. We want to make contact with those impaired drivers before they cause that accident.
The Summer Heat is On campaign is underway. For helpful tips, including a blood alcohol calculator, go to noduicolorado.org.
The golf season is in full swing, and you should make your next tee time at Thorn Creek. Thornton's golf course has a fresh new look and feel.
You know, I think there's been a lot of positive. We've had a lot of people that are pretty excited about how the golf course is being taken care of, and they're seeing differences from year to year, which I think is always a positive for us. So, you know, getting compliments is always nice. We've had a lot of those this summer, which is good. We're doing a lot of work on the golf course, improving grass, and things are growing great, improving the guest service inside, working hard at making everything a lot better. It's a difficult golf course, so we've done a few things to try and ease it up, but it's, you know, it's spread out through a great community. The housing development's really nice. The the golf course winds through some areas where you might hit some shots you haven't hit before, so it's kind of unique, and the greens are a little bit hilly, so there's always a challenging putt once you do get to the green. Keep your eyes open for a lot of the new stuff we're going to be doing, and our grill's doing great too, so the food's great, so come and have some lunch or have an appetizer, come have a drink and enjoy the facility.
Or check out Thornton's disc golf course. Play the North 9 at Springvale Park, then use the pedestrian underpass to hit the South 9 at Marshall Lake and Riverdale Parks.
There are 2 health and produce fairs coming up this summer, one in July and one in August. Bring a bag for fruits and vegetables, check out the cooking demos, and get valuable information on health resources. For more information, go to cityofthornton.net. Now here's your water quality and water conservation tips of the day.
Residential car washing is something that we all do, and we just encourage you to wash your car on the lawn so it soaks into the lawn. We recommend not using a lot of water or a lot of soap and letting it run down the storm drain. We strongly recommend just using a public car wash. Commercial car washes recycle the water, but if you do it at home, use soap sparingly and use more water without soap to wash your car, and don't allow it to run down the storm drain.
Hi, I'm Laura with Thornton Water. Here's today's water saving tip. Raise your lawnmower blade to leave grass 3 inches tall. Longer grass blades provide a cooler, shadier environment for your lawn's roots and soil. Mulching your clippings back into the lawn will provide nutrients to the soil and lawn roots as well. For more information, go to thorntonwater.com.
And Todd, there were some very unusual visitors to Anythink Libraries.
So I've been told. A couple hundred four-legged friends landscaped the grounds at 2 Anythink libraries, including the one on Huron Street.
The goats are here for a couple of reasons. First, they serve as great landscapers. Also, the goats really provide an opportunity for our customers to interact with animals. Goats are very people-friendly creatures, and for some of the folks, especially the kids that are visiting our library, it's the first opportunity they've had to really interact with a farm animal. Most people that walk up when they first see one of the little guys, they just yell, "Goats!" We like to make our libraries and our spaces, including the outside grounds, as interactive as possible, and we want every time you go to the library to have a new, fun, interactive experience and maybe bump into something that you didn't expect.
That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. I'm Todd Barnes.
And I'm Lisa Wilson. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.